Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do an Ulta haul. So I have basically condensed all of my purchases from the 21 Days of Beauty, and I am going to talk to you guys about what I purchased. Some of these things I've tried, some I haven't. So just bear that in mind. So this isn't going to be so much a review. I could probably update later, but for right now, I'm just going to show you guys what I got. Okay, so I made 3 different purchases. A couple of these things were not included in the sale. They were just things that I needed to grab. So, oh, I'm winded from talking. So I'm just going to go ahead and include those though, because it was part of the purchase. Okay. So, also side note, if you hear scratching, this guy is nuts right now. I don't know if he got into some catnip somewhere. I'm not sure what's going on, but he is feisty and ready to play. So, okay. I'm going to talk about the things that I purchased that are like backups or replacements. I got a replacement of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm already like really getting down there in this one. So this I purchased, I think in January, and it's April 8th. So 3 months I've used it consistently. I love it. I don't know if this video or my favorites is going up first, but this is mentioned in it again. I think I might have mentioned it in my winter favorites, but literally can't stop using it. So had to get another one. The other thing, I ran out of my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I pretty much exclusively only used to use brow powders, and that's actually what I went back to. This just came today, so I have a brow powder on. Actually, I have an eyeshadow in my brows today as a brow powder. But this, as far as pencils go, like, it works fine. I don't feel the need to look for something different. I don't know, like, it's not like eyeshadows or blushes or lipsticks that I get excited about trying. It's a brow pencil, so it's fine. Haven't tried a ton of them. Can't really base this on, I can't compare it to anything else, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, then also this arrived today. This is the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo in, what shade is it? Pink Dahlia. So I obviously haven't even opened it. I'm gonna do that now. This is the packaging. I do like their packaging. It's compact and it's plain. Okay. Dogs are freaking out. Anyways, so I like the packaging. It's compact. It's not super fancy. This is what the inside looks like. I am going to go ahead and do some swatches. I have not touched it yet. I'm very excited. I'm not really sure about the shimmer side. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like a blush topper because that's going to be way too dark as a highlight, but put that over a blush. Yeah, I think I'll be just fine with that. So these were on sale, I think for like 19, sounds right. They sold out super duper quick. I placed my order right away at midnight, I think. Because I missed out on the Nabla blushes. Those sold out really fast. Well, blushes and highlighters. I wanted one of their blushes. So I was not going to let that happen with this. So right away at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, I jumped on it and I got it. So that I'm very excited to start using. Okay, then I also purchased one of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. This is, I think it's just, okay, it's their cream formula. And it's like it looks like it's a mauve shade. I don't remember which one I got. I got Rush. So I didn't want to get a matte, and I haven't used it obviously, but that's it. And I think that's going to look pretty similar to what I have on my lips now, which right now I have on the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Pasadena. It's one of my absolute favorites. In fact, I'm filming my favorites video for March after this, and I love it. Anyway, these are really good. I do have one of the other shades, but it's just straight up pink, and I'm not really all that into pink lipstick, so I don't use it that often. I'm really happy to have this. I think this was 30% off, so it was 13-ish. Sounds right. I could be wrong. And then I did also pick up the Murad Perfecting Day Cream. It's got SPF 30, and you get 1.7 ounces of product, it looks like. So yeah, I'm almost out of, I'm very distracted. I keep getting text messages. Anyways, I'm almost out of moisturizer. I didn't realize that this had such few ounces. Like, this is not gonna last me that long. And it's kind of pricey. So I hope I don't fall in love with it, I guess. Haven't tried it. It just came today also. But I'm not sad that I haven't. I just wish that I had paid attention to the ounces and realized it may not be like something that I can commit to. Okay, the next product that I got, and I have used this and I'm super, super excited about it, is the Ofra highlighter in Star Island. I have it on today, but I have it on top of, like, I came home after work and I touched up my makeup. And this is not what I wore originally, but it is what I'm wearing now. So it's kind of a combination of this and like an Ulta highlighter. But this is amazing. It's just so pretty. You can get a very beaming highlight, but you can also diffuse it out depending on what brush you're using. And I typically prefer a diffused highlight, but the color of this is so flattering on my skin tone. There's not like it's not too light, it's not too dark, it's just perfect. They're buttery, they're beautiful. I love putting this on my eyelid if I'm wanting like a nice, easy look. Bronzer in the crease, Star Island on the lid, and I'm good to go. So I do really, really love this. I'm super happy that I got it on sale because they are pricey. They're $38, $39 for a highlighter. So getting something like that on sale is amazing. This is actually the third one that I have. I probably need to stop buying them now. Nobody needs that many highlighters. These are big pans. I'm never gonna go through this. Like, why? Whatever. But yeah, I have this, Rodeo Drive, and Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk I've never tried. And I bought it in a 21 Days of Beauty sale, I think this past fall. Like, I set it aside to use in a trying new makeup video and then just never did. So I'm going to just go ahead and bust into it because I know that I love their formula a lot. Okay. Then I picked up the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. I haven't opened it. I was thinking about taking it back, but stores are closed. And the reason I was thinking about taking it back is because it looks like it's a little bit too dark for me. I got the shade LG6. And now that stores are closed and you can't just easily return something, I think what I'm actually going to do is hold on to this and use it this summer because I will deepen up. You know, it's bound to happen. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I mean, now that I'm touching it to my skin, I'm not going to return it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that person. You know what? I think this probably could work. But I think it's a smidge too dark for me right now, but in a month or two, I think this is going to be great. So I'm excited to try that. I've heard really, really, really good things about it. The next product is a Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner in the shade Raven. So this is a black liner. I am very, very confused on this. It's sorcery. I don't know how. I don't know what the mechanism is. But when I used this morning, I do have it on today. When I used this morning, it was like down to, it was low. And then now it's not. It's got a point to it again. So it does self-sharpen. I don't know how, but it also apparently rolls up on its own. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how this happens. Because I'm sitting here trying to like twist this to get it to go up, and that's not working. So I don't understand it, but I'm glad, because I was very upset this morning when I was trying to, you know, make it roll up, and I couldn't figure it out. So, but I've used this twice now. And what I like about it is it glides on beautifully. It goes on really, really smooth, and it doesn't tug at all. I hate using a dry eyeliner. I hate that. So this is definitely a really good formula. The one thing, so the first day I used it, it stayed all day. It was great. Today I used it, and I was outside a bit today. And it was really, really windy today. And I think that my eyes were irritated from the wind, probably dust, dirt, particles, whatever, getting in my eyes. And they were just irritated and watering more than normal. And it didn't last all day. It didn't transfer. That's one thing that I've noticed with some black eyeliners, or just eyeliners in general. They like transfer into your inner corner, and they give you those colored eye boogies, and it's super gross, and I hate that. This doesn't do that. I really appreciate that. So it stays better than a lot of formulas I've tried. And I'm incredibly picky about eyeliner, to be fair, but it just kind of faded a little bit in my waterline. But I mean, I just reapplied it when I got home, and it was fine. And it really didn't look bad. I wouldn't have even reapplied it if I wasn't going to be filming a video. So, and that being said, I got a good 8 hours of wear out of it before, like, it was like, oh God, I have to do something about this. So I like that. I definitely recommend them. I think they have like 5 different shades. There's no fun colors. It's like black, brown, plum, gray, maybe like a dark green. I can't remember, but they're good, and they're not terribly expensive when they're not on sale. So yeah. Okay. And then the last product that I got is a Tarte's Pro palette. I have had this on my wish list for 3 years. Might be 3 years. So I have the Tarte's Pro Remix palette. I've featured that on my channel a couple of times. I think I did a 3 looks 1 palette video. I've included it in favorites. It's a great palette. I really do like it. My one complaint about the Remix palette is there aren't enough mattes, right? This one, these are all mattes. The only shimmers are on this side. And the mattes are beautiful. I also appreciate the fact that you've got these looks figured out for you. Each row is a comprehensive look. So you don't, like, this is a great palette to pick up if you're like, I don't want to put a lot of thought in my makeup today. I'm just going to grab this, throw these colors on, and go. You know, it's the first look that I came up with, the first look that I did was already come up for me, was I used this row. I set my primer with this light shade here, use this as a transition, deepen things up with this, threw this on the outer V, and put this all over my lid, and I was done. Super happy. Now, obviously you can skip around. You don't have to stick just with that. I think today I've got, this is my transition, this is deepening things up, this is in my outer V, this is on like my outer lid, and then this is on my lid. As far as the matte formula goes, it's great. Tarte mattes are great. They really are. They blend out well. They've got a nice pigmentation to them. They don't fade. They last all day. I just keep saying the same thing, but they're good. It smells like vanilla. I like that. It makes me happy. And then the shimmers in here are okay. They're not my favorite. The formula in the Tarte's Pro Remix for shimmers is much better. The mattes in that formula, I think, are the same. They seem to perform just like these do. These shimmers perform best wet. I'm going to swatch them for you. They're just a little bit more on the dry side. Now, with these swatches, I just put hand lotion on, so they're gonna show up a bit more intensely than they might otherwise. So those are the shimmers. They're pretty. I think there seems to be a difference in formula between the shades also. This one is more foiled. This one's maybe just a little bit more of like a standard shimmer, like it's just shimmer, it's not foiled. This one I think is my least favorite. It's got a dark base, and I'm not a huge fan of shimmers with a dark base. I have realized that about myself. Problem is you can't always figure that out before you purchase. It just kind of happens. And then this one is one of those like blue brown duochromes, and I haven't actually used that shade yet, so I don't know how it performs, but there's something about those shades that make me really, really happy. Now, in the Pro Remix palette, there's a blue brown duochrome in that one, and just based off this swatch, I think I preferred that one better, but this is fine. So yeah, I'm super happy that I have this. It's originally, I believe, $53, and I got it for 35% off. And like I said, it's been on my list for years, and I'm finally getting it. I finally got it. So really happy that I have that. Okay, so that's everything that I got in my Ulta haul. I would love to know what you guys ended up picking up in the sale. So comment that down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.